YouTube. So I was coming back to y'all with a new tutorial, and I'm trying to make a long pencil skirt. If you saw my other video, I had made the Tahiry skirt, and from the Tahiry skirt I had made this one. But I decided that I didn't want to use this as a Tahiry skirt. It's really stretchy, and I wanted to make the long pencil skirt. So for this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make that from 2 skirts. So this is a long maxi skirt that I think I got at like probably Maxway or Conway or something like that for probably less than $5. And that's going to be the top part of the skirt. Now, you want to fold your Tahiry skirt. First, you want to rip the seams. So I ripped the seams out of the skirt, and I laid the maxi skirt along the top of this skirt. So I want to keep the waist about the same. I want to keep it about the same. And for this tutorial, you're going to need 2 skirts, a pencil skirt, a maxi skirt, your fabric, some pins, scissors, and your sewing machine. So I'm just opening up my pins and take a few pins out. Okay, so I'm gonna lay a pin. Now when I tried this skirt on, it was kind of stretchy, so I think I'm gonna fold it in just a little bit, like this much. And I'm gonna put a pin right in here. And when you're gonna do this skirt, the idea of the pencil skirt is it's gonna hug the body. It's like a pencil, it's gonna hug the body. So you don't wanna do it in a straight line. You're gonna kind of go into a can't think of it, into a curved line like that. So place my pins, and you can kind of curve that so it kind of gives you the curve already while you're laying the pins. So now I'm just following the curve. Oh, and you want to make sure your fabric is inside out, not right side out. So I'm just going in and laying my pins. So now I'm gonna take this up because the pencil skirt, I'm gonna use another pencil skirt that I got from Dots, and this is like, it's a mini pencil skirt, and I got it in I think like 2 sizes smaller, but it's really stretchy. So yeah, and it's really mini. So I want the bottom of my skirt to be about the same width. So I'm gonna kind of turn it around, not disturbing the pattern that I already got going with this. So I'm gonna kind of push that on out there, fix my pattern. Okay. So I'm gonna lay down my mini skirt. Make sure it's straightened. Okay. So I'm just gonna put in the pins at the bottom. So I know, okay, this is where I want this to stop at. And kind of maneuver it out, if that makes any sense. Okay, so just kind of show y'all what it's looking like. At the bottom, I have them going up. So now I'm going to cut the fabric. So when I take it to my sewing machine, it's not all this excess fabric, because if you see, that's a lot of fabric over there. So I'm gonna close my pins up because I don't want my dogs to jump down and hurt their paws. Make sure I got my camera right. Okay. So now that I got that all good, cut it out. You want to cut it and leave some seam allowance, but I really don't think I'm gonna do all that because I want it to be kind of tight. So I'm just going to cut this. I really need to invest in some fabric scissors. And I'm just cutting. Cut. And with this skirt, I already had, since I had made a skirt previously, it already has a waistband on it. Already has a waistband. And I see an error that I made when I cut it. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna fix that. So it all flows together. Hold on. I need one more pin so I can pin my waistband together. Okay, so look at all this fabric that I got left, y'all. I can make something else. You never know. So I'm not sure if y'all can see this, but right here, I'm gonna go back and cut straight so my skirt can flow, and it doesn't look like, oh, she just, you know, did some craziness with that skirt. Okay, so now we're gonna take this to the sewing machine. Okay, y'all, so I already threaded my machine. I've lowered my pressure foot on here, and I've lowered my needle into my fabric. So the stitch that I'm going to use is my number 6 stitch. So I've turned my dial to 6. Make sure y'all can see. Okay, so now I'm just gonna begin to sew. And what I've learned with sewing stretchier materials, you have to pull it sometimes a little bit because it might kind of get stuck inside. Well, that's what I've learned from me sewing my personal things. So I'm start off slow and just, you know, back stitch to kind of lock it in there. Okay. And I'm gonna go move this needle out the way. Move it out the way. And I really like that. I really like to sew with the 6 stitch, number 6 stitch. I also find that sometimes sewing with the zigzag stitches kind of makes my material stick inside my sewing machine. So I prefer to sew with the straighter stitches. Okay. But now I'm just sewing a line, sewing up until I get to the point of a new needle, and I'm just gonna remove those needles and keep on stitching. I think in total I've created about probably 7 things. I've made 2 bags. I've made a skirt. I've hemmed some shorts. I think I've made like a few skirts. Because it is summertime and it is blazing in Georgia. So, yeah. The next thing I think I want to create, I want to start with some shirts. I want to make my girlfriend a marijuana plant shirt. As soon as I can find the fabric, I'm gonna do that, because I want to make a marijuana plant skirt and shirt set. But I feel like I'm getting better and better with each thing I create, because I did the bag without a pattern. I haven't used a pattern for anything yet. I bought several patterns, but I haven't like made a pattern. Well, used a pattern to sew anything yet. And I also made my dog a shirt out of some fabric that I had left over from a project. I had cut it in half, and I was like, oh crap, I can't make anything with this. So my needle was jammed. But yeah. So I made my dog a shirt, and it was so cute. My mother loved it. Do y'all have that problem with your needle and stuff getting jammed in your thing? But I'm raise my needle up, pull that out, and use my thread cutter right there. And as you see, I do have clean things except for right there. My needle had got stuck right here. But otherwise, it is really straight. So I'm going to try this on and show you all what it looks like. So this is how my skirt came out. And I like it. It's cute. And it really does hug everything exactly how I wanted it to. So I'm pleased with that. I think I'm gonna redo the waistband. And it's cute. It's really tight. I like it. But thanks for watching. If you like this video, thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe.